All right, for this part, you need to stand up from wherever you are and grab a pencil and a paper and follow the next steps, because there is a 0% chance that any of the following lessons will work and be effective in your life if this step is not first done. Whatever negative feelings or bad taste you have concerning the word budget will need to be tucked away at this present moment. Put on your grown man and grown woman clothes and take the first step in getting your house in order. If your house does not currently have a written plan on how funds are being spent, saved, and allocated, then your house is not in order. Take this as a warning. A house with no plan is a house of chaos, and a house of chaos leads to a life of ruin. Budgeting is not restrictive. Budgeting is for the wise, so budgeting is for you. It's going to give you a clear vision of what you have and where it's going. It's going to require discipline and consistency in order to see wealth and gain, but there are a lot of ways that this is going to be profitable for you even now. Did you know that the Bible advises the believer to budget? Let's study the following scripture. Luke 14:28. It says, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. What is the first thing you will do? Won't you sit down and figure out how much it will cost and if you have enough money to pay for it? Otherwise, you will start building the tower but not be able to finish. Then everyone who sees what is happening will laugh at you, and they will say you started building, but you could not finish the job. This scripture is literally alluding to the whole concept of budgeting. To sit down and figure out how much something costs is not just looking at the price tag and determining if this is something you want to purchase right now or not. When you sit and figure out, you are developing a plan. You are grabbing a pen and a paper and writing out the plan of how this purchase is going to affect your finances. You are properly assessing whether this is something you can buy or afford. So let's break all of this down some more. Have you ever had somewhere to go that required a special nice outfit? And you didn't want to buy a new outfit because you just figured that you can put something together of what you already have in your closet. So you close your eyes and imagine what you're going to wear, because we all already know what we have in our closet. So you think to yourself, I'm going to wear those black pants with that red shirt and that jean jacket. And I'm also going to put on those black sneakers that I just bought. So you already have your outfit planned out in your head, right? Well, when you get home and you look in the mirror at the outfit that you put on together in your mind, you don't like it. It actually looks terrible. It's not fitting the same way you imagine. Well, this is exactly what happens when we try to calculate our finances in our head. We think we know this bill and that bill, but it's not until we actually see it being reflected on paper that we see our finances aren't where we thought they were. This is why the first step in getting your finances in order is getting them written down. But another statement that I made is knowing whether you can buy or afford an item. The way you can differentiate the two is by knowing how this purchase will affect you in the long run. Buying is being able to purchase something in the moment, right now. But the ability to afford something is being able to handle this purchase even in the long run, the future. For instance, most people are able to buy a car off the lot, but not everyone is able to afford the purchase of a car that comes after it, like insurance and gas and maintenance and the repair of a car. And so the solution to this is to not make a purchase only when you have enough to buy an item. You make the purchase when you have considered all the additional costs that will be associated with it. If your purchase puts a dent in your four walls of living, and we'll go over that some more later, then the purchase either 1, cannot be made right now, or 2, should not be made at all. You are not on a budget if you don't have a written plan. You are not on a budget if you have not given every dollar a mission. Some people think they are on a budget when they are actually just are living tight. Now, the biggest thing that I wanted you to get out of this is that you have to get organized and you have to get on a written plan.